All right, so I am in the parking lot of my first ultrasound appointment for this latest 2020 surprise, which is a pregnancy. And so I did an HCG on Friday. Today is Monday, Martin Luther King Day, my baby's 5th birthday, which is crazy. And my HCG was like 170,000. I think I'm maybe 4 to 6 weeks, maybe. But I'm recording this video because, quite frankly, I've set myself up for the letdown of this not being a successful outcome or appointment. If you've gone through any type of loss before, you know what that means. That means using the restroom and checking the toilet paper every single time, expecting to see something. That means feeling a cramp or a sharp pain and anticipating something to happen next, And so I've kind of been waiting all weekend for something because I've been having all these cramps and all these things. And so I'm not necessarily going into this appointment optimistic. And that doesn't mean that I'm not hopeful. It doesn't mean that I'm not well aware that God is going to do his thing. It's more so just protecting myself from a disappointment, reminding myself that I am incredibly grateful for where I am with what I have today, and that God's got this. So if it works out positively, it'll be okay, and I'll figure out life with 4 kids, which is like, that's a whole nother video because I was freaking out. And I have a 9-month-old, so yeah, 2 under 2. But if it doesn't work out positively and I don't have a good outcome, I'll still be okay. God's got me, and I've been through this before. And if there's disappointment, I'm here by myself, and it's to a very small extent triggering because when I had my first loss, I went to that appointment by myself, that ultrasound by myself, or that appointment which turned into an ultrasound to confirm by myself. And so I had to deal with all of that by myself. And I think that's why I'm ultimately setting myself up for some level of disappointment, because I'll have a 20-minute drive of being by myself in the event that there isn't a positive outcome here. So I don't know what is going to happen. I'm just going to, go with the flow, and I'm not going with the flow. I'm lying. I'm setting myself up thinking that, it's not going to work out. And it's so funny because every time I go to these appointments, they think I have high blood pressure because I'm so nervous. So my heart is all over the place, I'm just so nervous that my heart rate is all over the place. So it looks like I have high blood pressure, but it's not. It's just just my nerves. I don't know. We'll see in a moment. All right. Just got back from the appointment. And the verdict is we have a healthy 9-week baby growing in me right now. That is just like, I've been saying for the longest, I'm probably 4 to 6 weeks. And then I walk in this appointment and we see a 9-week fetus. Mind blown, right? Oh my gosh. I'm going to have 4 kids. 4 kids. I can't even wrap my head around it. I just paid my car off. It's a mess right now. Otherwise, I'll show you. I don't have room for 4 kids. Luckily, I have a 7-year-old who'll be almost 8 by then. Maybe he can be in the front seat. I don't know. What do you do with 4 kids? But it's funny because my doctor, because of my age and some other things that I had with my recurrent pregnancy loss, I have to see an advanced doctor for monitoring. He was saying that I'm not unusual that he's been seeing so far with COVID. So many women who gave birth around the same time I gave birth, or even after I gave birth, are coming in for round 2 post pandemic babies, just like I am, because just quarantine. What else are people doing? And he said, yeah, October, November, December, he's noticing all of these pregnancies coming up from women who had babies in 2020. So I'm not alone, and that makes me feel better. It's terrifying. I'm excited. And at the same time, I'm trying not to get excited. I'm trying to keep my expectations low because I don't know what's to come. There's still so many what ifs. There's so many possibilities. That's the unfortunate thing about going through a loss, multiple losses, is it makes it hard to get fully excited because you don't want to get fully invested. But yeah, I am 9 weeks pregnant. 9 weeks pregnant.